Hello everyone, myself I'm Naren Sai, register number URK23CS5084. Today I'm going to explain about the first experiment in computer networks lab, which is basic network troubleshooting commands. The aim of this experiment is to study and execute basic network troubleshooting commands in order to verify connectivity, check configuration and analyze network related issues. The first command which we are going to see is ping. Ping, which is used to test the reachability of a host on network and measure round trip time. It also helps to verify connectivity between two devices. Let's execute this code in our command prompt and verify. Ping and the IP address or host name we are going to check. Let's check IP address. Here we are able to see the host on a network and the round trip time of this IP address. Next command is ipconfig. It displays the current network configuration of the system, including IP addresses, subnet mask, and default gateway. The command is ipconfig. Here we are able to see the wireless LAN adapters, and the wireless LAN adapters which are connected is Wi-Fi, and those IP addresses and subnet mask and default gateway. We are able to see those network connected to these devices. The next command which we are going to see is traceset. For Windows, we use the command traceset. If we're using Linux, we use traceroute. It is used to show the path the package takes to reach the destination, which is useful for diagnosing routing problems. Let's execute this. Traceset space the IP address. Here we are able to see the route where the data packets are sent in this network. And after completing the traceset, there is a successful message called trace complete. Next, the command we are going to see is nslookup, which is used to identify the queries the domain name system to obtain domain name or IP address map. The command which we are going to use is nslookup space domain name. For example, we use lookup. And the domain name we are going to use here is Google. Simply www.google.com. Yes, we are able to see the server and the address of the domain which we have entered, and the permanent addresses and the name of those domain here visible using those nslookup command. Next command we are going to see is netstat, which is used to display active connections, routing tables, and listening ports on a system, used for checking network activity in our local system. Let's execute this. Netstat. So these are the active connections which are connected to our local devices, and it displays the protocol which are used and the local addresses and the foreign addresses and the state of the device control network. The next command we are going to see is ARP. The description of this ERP is it is used to display and modify the addresses resolution protocol catch, showing the mapping of IP addresses to MAC addresses. Let's execute this command. So we are able to see those physical addresses and the internet addresses and their types using the CRP command. The next command which we are going to see is get MAC. This command displays the MAC address of the system's network interfaces, useful for uniquely identifying a device on a particular network. Let's execute this command. Get MAC. Once we execute this command, we're able to uniquely identify a device on a network which has this physical address and also the transport name. The next command which we're going to see is path ping, which is it combines the features of ping and tracer. It not only shows the route to the destination but also provides detailed packet loss statistics at each hop. But tracer command which is used to identify only those packets but not the lost packets. But path ping is used to identify those lost packets also. Let's execute this in terminal. Ping. So this path ping command, we're able to see the tracing route to google.com with the IP address and the MAC address, and also if there is any packet lost, we will be able to find the lost packets also. So these are some of the basic network troubleshooting commands uh, used in computer networks to study about the network and about the data packets, and we can identify the IP address of particular device. Everything. Thank you.